keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on second down. Brady caught on the right side by Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Brady now on first down. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Buccaneers, first down.
Now the third-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones.
Ronald Jones.
The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle.
4-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
from the 44. Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette.
Brady's pass.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a third down. Throwing now is Brady. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off near the 29. There he goes left side.
I'm the best in the game.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. A rare pick six thrown by Tom Brady. He'd thrown only 14 regular season pick sixes in his career coming into this season. A couple others in the playoffs, the one to Robert Alford in Super Bowl 51. And you might remember the Titans' Logan Ryan doing it late in the wild card round loss a season ago. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Buccaneers, nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Hey,
the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Boy, you got all A's and B's, boy. Why y'all smell like my food?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Made at the 24.
On the tackle there, Natrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The tackle
officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Hey, 66.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard. Fournette, a first down carry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7. Bradley Kenyon to kick off for Tampa.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
Well, and that played to his resume real, because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 75 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
For the point after.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Brady now on 1st down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
Brady's back.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Panthers' 47-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Brady going to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 16. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now a first down carry by Jones. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. And that's incomplete.
Brady's pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation, and he is all the way up past the 25.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 74 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
3rd and 10.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man has got it. It's complete.
Buccaneers.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
He was brought down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Brady. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
56, the mark, boys, 56. Check 56. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
On 3rd down, Brady.
Come on,
And
man.
it's knocked Knocked away and incomplete. DeAndre Baker, the first corner chosen in this year's draft, there to make the play defensively.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth.
Here we go. 72. 33. Check back 33. I got one. Mark check 33. Hey, 166.
They do go for it. It's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On first down, Brady. And this is incomplete. Brady. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mark check 33. 33. Don't get nervous. Hey, check mark 33. Check mark 33. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Mark check 33.
Throwing again. Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
At the 18-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
12-yard line.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 12-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely.
My
And from this
bad.
spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. So after the INT, it's Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Jones, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it can change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
For Curtis Samuel, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Being chased out left. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by as Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Davis will try to run for it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
He's brought down.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st down, Carolina.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 10. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off.
And they're going to get to him. That is going to be a safety. Tom Brady taken down to the end zone. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
This is taken at the 15.
Here we go. Come on now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Kaepernick now to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 57 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen.
Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, quick hitter here, it's complete. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Third down.
Hey, check it. 26 months.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
36. Hey, 66.
Now a play fake. Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering Is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. He's going to look deep for more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Tom Brady sacked.
Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Brady. And this will be incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 26 yards on the play there, and it'll move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
14.
Hey, ball 66. 33. Here we go. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Now Brady again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
5-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
13 on the play.
He'll go for it. It's Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up
a lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Darren Lee picks it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Buccaneers 20.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
On the play. Brings up third down.
Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He can run for it, and he will. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Taking a shot for Samuel, and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at about the 31. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick 6. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down, Carolina.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
43-yard line.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Panthers 38, Buccaneers 26. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
25 yards that time. Now Brady. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Oh, trucked him. And he finds Howard complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now a play fake here on first down. Now a desperation throw deep. This is caught inside the 15. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Troy Prime. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and it's going to be...
Take it and go. Take it and go.